Hi everyone, I'm Carla Nelson, and I'm starting a new series today. I think it's perhaps the most important series I've ever done. The name of the series is It's Time to Balance Your Life. And you know what it really is? We have all been through so much in the last several years, so much fear, there's been so much stress, there is still a tremendous amount of stress. And so what this series is going to do is help you to alleviate a great deal of your stress. I have some ideas, some things I have used in my private practice for over 35 years that have made a real difference in my life and in my clients' lives, and I know they will make a real difference in yours. They're very simple steps. So there's a lot of stress in the workplace. There's a lot of stress at home, and when you're a housewife or a house husband, that's a job, and that's also very stressful. There's a lot of lost productivity because of the chronic stress, and the biggest problem with chronic stress is that it's dangerous. It really is dangerous. You can develop some serious physical problems. You can develop hypertension, you can develop heart problems, chronic aches and pains, but it's even worse than that because it also affects you emotionally and mentally. So if you're having problems sleeping, if you're feeling stressed a lot, if you're feeling on overwhelm, it can lead to depression. I'm going to give you 2 steps today that are going to help you so much to get started in balancing your life. I went to a fabulous, many years ago, a fabulous workshop that was led by a PhD psychologist. And he had reams of research, lots and lots of research, proving that when you will take a half hour a day to do something you enjoy, something that you really like doing, it works the same on the brain as an antidepressant. And that's true. Research proves that this is true. Also, exercise does the same thing. A half hour day of exercise will work on your brain the same as an antidepressant with no side effects. And so what I'm going to suggest to you now is to think of the things you used to do that maybe you're not doing now, that you enjoyed. It can be absolutely anything. It can be working puzzles. It can be working on your car. It can be working in your garden. It can be reading a novel. It can be anything. It can be anything that you enjoy doing. Are you still doing that? Are you still doing these things? It's really, really important to factor yourself into your own day, to make time for you to do something that fills your cup, because you know what? We can't give from an empty cup. The second thing is the exercise. I know you're busy. I know you don't have time. Make time. Get up a half hour early. Do whatever you need. I'm thinking of a business executive I know, not a client, but just someone I know, who was having serious problems with insomnia, was overweight, was stressed all the time, and one day he decided that he was going to get himself in shape. And so he started eating right, he started exercising every day, and he immediately started losing weight. But more than that, it didn't take long for him to be able to sleep again. So a half hour day of exercise, it can be anything. It can be walking, it can be swimming, it can be working out, it can be anything that gets your heart rate going, is going to work on your brain in a very powerful way and help you to feel more content, more balanced, if you will, and certainly less stressed. I will be talking next week about other things you can do, but I'm putting out a challenge now, and I am challenging each and every one of you to factor yourself into your own day. Be creative. Be creative and figure out a way, even if it means getting up earlier, figure out a way that you can have alone time every day to do something you enjoy, and also to get that exercise in no matter how you want to do it. I guarantee you by next week you will be feeling better. Thank you so much for being with me today.